ready for this?
The ultimate laser adventure, and by Clock 92.3 FM, the Rock of Las Vegas, and by Fantastic Family Fun Center, and by Allstate Automobile and Electric for all of your automotive repair. Welcome to National Wrestling Conference action. It's NWC Slammin', and I'm your doctor, TC Martin, and alongside of me, my broadcast partner, the guru of professional wrestling, Big Al Lorenz. Well, fans, the NWC is doing it again, and within today's action-packed hour, you are going to see the high flyers, the brawlers, and more in store around your door. More of what you're looking for right here with NWC Slammin', Big Al.
Without a doubt, TC Martin, the NWC taking off in leaps and bounds. The NWC is just so red hot. It's hotter than it is outside, TC. Tell me, doctor, who's going to be on our show today?
Oh, Johnny Psycho Payne, the man from Vacaville, California, from the California Medical Institution. He will be on today's card, and also an update on what's going on with the Thug. And also, fans, you've been wanting to see this one. If you saw it live, you know what happened. We are going to show you highlights from the Desert Death Match, Cactus, Jack, and Sabu, one of the greatest wrestling matches of all time, and you're going to see parts of it right here on NWC Slammin'. Let's get right up to ringside right now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Zuma! Rockin' in the USA, rockin' in Las Vegas, and definitely we are rockin' in the NWC. Your doctor here along with Big Al, and we are seeing the debut of Zuma.
Zuma, fresh off the beach in Zuma Beach, California, 262 pounds. He looks like a great athlete, Doc, but let's see what he can do inside the squared circle.
Alrighty, Zuma squaring off today against the Samurai Warriors. We get things kicked off here at NWC Slammin'. Jesse Hernandez, the man in the middle, and he will sound the bell. We'll get ready for action today between Zuma, the lifeguard and former bodyguard of some real big names in Southern California. Zuma, a beautiful body. Looks like he's been tanning himself. And the guy is built pretty well, but can he wrestle, Big Al?
That's the question.
We will find out. Zuma from Zuma Beach, California, getting his eyes raked across the top rope from the Samurai Warrior. What do we know about the Samurai Warrior, Big Al?
You know, Doc, the Samurai Warrior, he doesn't say much. He doesn't weigh in. He doesn't check in anywhere. All he does is appear. And you know that big stick he's got? Boy, oh boy, I think he stole that thing from Tiger Chung Lee.
Tiger Chung Lee? Where is Tiger? I haven't seen him in years.
I haven't seen the Tiger in years. I think he passed it down because he taught him the martial arts. He taught him that karate kick. He just kicked him in the back of the head.
The Samurai Warrior laying the early boots to Zuma here in this match. Nice hip toss by the Samurai Warrior. And Zuma getting a little rude indoctrination into the NWC here. Another hip toss by the Samurai Warrior.
I'll tell you what, Doc, the talent here in the NWC is beyond compare. No doubt about it. Everywhere in the world, the talent level is too high.
Nice move by Zuma. Oh, mercy, bringing down the Warrior from the top rope. Nice move by Zuma, and now he's got the Samurai Warrior in a position over the top. Beautiful move.
Absolutely. First the flying head scissors and then the double arm throw.
Zuma going to work now on the Samurai Warrior into the ropes. Nice move. Beautiful power slam by Zuma. And Zuma showing some aerial acrobats here, Big Al. And now he's going to the outside. What are we going to have here? Zuma coming. Slingshot. Beautiful double clothesline right to the esophagus of Samurai Warrior.
That was from 3/4 across the ring. Amazing move by Zuma.
Totally amazing move. And Zuma, another high flyer, it seems, in the NWC. We have plenty of high flyers here, and he's going to fit right in.
Without a doubt, the aerial assault, Zuma, these guys just fly all over the ring. Fans, if you like action, you keep your station right here for the NWC.
Zuma whipping the Samurai Warrior into the ropes. Nice toss by Zuma. Zuma coming off the rope, and Big drop of the shoulder right across the throat and head area of the Samurai Warrior. Zuma coming outside once again. Big Al, he's all over the place.
He's going up again. What's he going to come from now?
Another slingshot. Both feel the top rope trying to get the Samurai Warrior over, but he grabs the ropes. A beautiful move.
Once again, Zuma flying all over the ring. This is a 265-pound man.
There it is, Zuma in great shape. You can see just by his body alone, in a tremendous physical condition. Samurai Warrior maybe has bit off a little bit more than he can chew.
Well, we'll see what happens there, Doc. This match can change at any moment. The Samurai Warrior, an established veteran, was going to give Zuma all he can handle.
Zuma chop to the throat area of the Samurai Warrior. A whip goes into the rope. Beautiful move again by Zuma. Samurai Warrior really in some trouble here. Zuma taking control midway through this match. Another whip into the rope. Another clothesline delivered by Zuma. And he's looking to the crowd. The crowd likes Zuma, Big Al.
Absolutely, the crowd, you know, especially the women in the crowd, they look at this guy's body. They say, whoa, oh, a flying dropkick, and the Samurai Warrior's out on the floor.
And Zuma going after him, it looks like. Yes, he is going to the top rope. Beautiful fly drop kick, and now he's got a cannonball. What a move, Big Al.
15 feet in the air, he flew on his back, head over heels right into the Samurai Warrior, and he looked, he might have clipped himself a little bit.
The crowd shouting their approval here as a flying cannonball delivered by Zuma. He looks like he's a little bit of pain. Samurai Warrior right into the ring post in front of us. Unbelievable. Zuma, he is impressing many here in his NWC
I am definitely
debut.
impressed, TC Martin. This guy can not only fly, he's strong, and he could brawl a little bit too.
He can do it all, and that's what you have to do in the NWC, because we've got the brawlers, we got the high flyers. Zuma again off the top rope, loves to come into the ring, but this time the veteran Samurai Warrior caught him.
You go to the well too often, TC. He tried that monkey flip off the top rope again, and he got nailed for it.
Warrior now whipping Zuma into the ropes, and oh, there's a little martial arts, a little karate chop right to the throat.
There's that martial arts chop that he learned in his past, TC. You know, you can't take away anything because these guys that know these martial arts moves.
Zuma coming out, well, flying head scissors, unbelievable. He spun around 3 times, Big Al.
I've never seen a move like that before in my life.
Another arm drag, unbelievable. Zuma really impressing a lot of people here in the NWC. And Zuma, he wants the crowd up. He wants Samurai Warrior up. They're going crazy here. Zuma again coming up. Beautiful move.
A flying head scissors takedown, flipped him right over. Look out, he's going up again.
Zuma back to the top. This has got to be maybe the 10th or 12th time he's been on the ropes, Big Al. Another beautiful flying cannonball. Both men down. Samurai looks out of it. Zuma, now what's he going to do? He's got him by the legs. He rolls him up. Beautiful. And that'll do it. That'll do it. Zuma victorious. Let's go to the Allstate Auto Marine Instant Replay.
TC Martin, I cannot believe the NWC view of Zuma. He's flying off the top rope. Here he comes with the flying monkey flip, and he finishes him off with the jackknife maneuver. He's not getting away. 262 pounds from Zuma Beach, California. An impressive debut here in the NWC.
A man to look for here in the future. Very impressive. In his debut, Zuma. We got more great action coming your way right here in NWC Slammin.
Las Vegas wrestling fans, mark down on the calendar. Saturday night, July 22nd, 7:30 p.m. You're going to see the greatest NWC wrestling extravaganza of all time. Because the NWC is proud to have brought the greatest wrestler of all time, the Ultimate Warrior, into the NWC. And his opponent, none other than the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. What do you got to say, Honky Tonk?
Stop the camera and stop the press, Billy Anderson. When I came out here and I said I was signed with the NWC, the greatest wrestling organization of all time, and I'd take on anybody. I'd take on any comer they had, anybody in the world of professional wrestling. I never dreamed that they would go down and crawl under a rock and dig up the Ultimate Warrior. You know what that means to the Honky Tonk Man. You know that he interrupts my singing. He keeps me from dancing, and he stops the Honky Tonk Man from playing guitar, simply because every time I hear his name, no matter where it is, and now they pull him out for North Las Vegas, Nevada, Saturday night, June the 22nd. Every time I hear that name, I think about Jeez, what am I going to do? He took my Intercontinental belt away from me. You know he did it. I was the longest reigning champion of all time, 15 months. And who took it 13 seconds from behind the back? The Ultimate Warrior. But I promise you this, on the 22nd, Daddy, Ultimate Warrior, I'm going to give you more than a shake, rattle, and roll. I'm going to give you more than my best guitar. I'm going to give you something you never had before. I'm going to break your neck, and I'm going to send you back onto that rock or in that closet wherever you belong.
Wrestling fans, Silver Nugget Casino, July 22nd, Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. Tickets are on sale now.
Y'all ready for this?
Get ready for the ultimate return and revenge. Yes, he's the latest superstar to sign with the NWC, one of the greatest of all time, the Ultimate Warrior. Saturday, July 22nd, 7:30 p.m. at the Silver Nugget. It's the rematch that never took place until now. The Ultimate Warrior battles the Honky Tonk Man. Get your tickets now at the Silver Nugget and don't miss this awesome show. Get your tickets now for the ultimate return of the Ultimate Warrior. Saturday, July 22nd at the Silver Nugget. Be there!
It's dark, and you're not alone. It's them or you. Ultrazone, the ultimate laser adventure. Everything else is kid stuff.
Jim, there's two things in this world I like to do. Get my car repaired at Allstate Auto Marine Electric and watch NWC Slammin.
If you're really tired of the red tape and you're frustrated with your accident case, call us at Bernstein & Associates.
Edwin and Bernstein and Associates.
USA Furniture is overstocked and must liquidate inventory now. New location at Tropicana and Topaz behind Long John Silver's. Save big. We gotta make room. We gotta make deals. We're really overstocked. No reasonable offer refused. USA Furniture.
Herbert West is at the top of his class at medical school.
What were you researching? Death.
He's brilliant, but a little strange. And he's just made a discovery that will wake the dead.
You killed him. No, I did not.
I gave him life.
H.P. Lovecraft's classic tale of horror, Reanimator.
Saturday at 10 p.m. with your host Count Cool Rider on WB33.
Fans, the NWC is the talk of the entire wrestling world. It says so here in the newsletters. Lions off of the computer raving about the matches here in the NWC. Faxes from the fans just talking about what is the NWC going to do next. And yes, in the wrestling publications throughout our country, and yes, in Japan, all over the wrestling world, they are talking about the NWC. Fans, the National Wrestling Conference is the hottest promotion in the entire world for several reasons. Number one is the talent is here. Look at the talent. No other wrestling promotion in the world can compare to what the NWC has assembled here in Las Vegas, from top to bottom. The sensational Sabu, the most dangerous, high-flying, acrobatic wrestler in the world today. He is the current NWC heavyweight champion. Chasing him, Terrible Terry Funk, Cactus Jack, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Honky Tonk Man, the new arrival of the Ultimate Warrior. The Junkyard Dog is here, Virgil, just to name a few. It is amazing the great talent here in the NWC. Number 2, fans, the matches. Some of the most daring, exciting matches in the history of professional wrestling have been shown here in the NWC. The Desert Death Match, the Steel Cage War with weapons, the Branding Iron Match. Just to name a few of the great, exciting matches. We don't hold anything back here in the NWC. We will show you the matches that the fans request. That brings me to my next point, why we are so successful, because of the fans. Fans, you are the greatest in the sport of wrestling. You have shown up at the Silver Nugget applauding the great efforts that the NWC has brought to you, and now that we're on TV every week, we continue to expect that fan base to grow and grow and grow. I welcome your thoughts, your letters, any statements that you have, put them to my attention. To the National Wrestling Conference in care of T.C. Martin at the Silver Nugget Casino, 2140 Las Vegas Boulevard North, North Las Vegas, Nevada, 89030. And don't worry, fans, the wrestling continues to be strong. The talent continues to knock on our door, and we continue to bring you the best. And fans, keep supporting us, because without you, we wouldn't be here, right here in the NWC, where action is action.
Back at your wrestling fans, Silver Nugget Pavilion, and making his way into the ring right now, the Roughneck, Mr. Hughes.
Once again, another superstar here in the Silver Nugget Pavilion. He's got to be weighing close to the 330-pound mark. The NWC, full of talent here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
It's unbelievable. The talent keeps rolling and rolling in here. Another big-time superstar, the Roughneck, Mr. Hughes, close to 330 pounds, and he will square off against Lil Haystacks in our next match here on NWC Slammin.
Mr. Hughes, undoubtedly a superstar all over the world, out of Kansas City, Kansas, 330 pounds. I'll tell you what, Doc, I'm going to take a little protection with me if I'm going to get close to this guy.
The Roughneck, Mr. Hughes, and he calls himself the Roughneck because that's the way he plays, Big Al. Nice and rough, and that's the way he likes it. Opponents, they better beware.
That's that street savoir-faire he has, Doc. Nothing goes, everything goes, as he just labels Lil Haystacks.
Mr. Hughes originally grew up in the hood in New York City. The last 8 to 10 years or so, he's made his home in Kansas City, taking care of business there. And right now, he is just saying quite a few derogatory things to Lil Haystacks, just punishing him here early in this match.
Well, it's that city arrogance taking on the country boy here in Lil Haystacks, and Mr. Hughes just lets him have it with another clothesline.
Hughes, look at the big man move, come with a big flying elbow. Nice move by Mr. Hughes.
I'll tell you what, Doc, for 330 pounds, though, that agility is still there. The athletic talent for Mr. Hughes is outstanding.
Former football player at Kansas State University, All-American, and Mr. Hughes, he is showing he is going to be a force to be reckoned with in the NWC. Not too many guys want to sign on against Mr. Hughes.
And I don't blame them unless their insurance policies are paid up. I wouldn't sign a dotted line either. There's a flying drop kick from a 330-pound man.
Mr. Hughes is saying already lights out. Lil Haystacks is getting the boots from Mr. Hughes. And up in the air, Big Al, the guy is moving all over the ring. He does have the agility, but continues to spit at the crowd.
You know, you don't get much class in Harlem. I'll tell you what, though, you get a lot of street smarts, though.
Lil Haystacks trying to make a run, ducks 2 clotheslines by Hughes. Hughes has him up, and now, the backbreaker across Mr. Hughes' knee, and that just put an end to any momentum that Lil Haystacks had.
1 or 2 offensive moves that Lil Haystacks has shown so far, quickly squashed by the Roughneck, Mr. Hughes.
The Roughneck, Mr. Hughes, taking care of business here in the NWC, throws Haystacks into the turnbuckle, and down goes Haystacks. Oh, and a lot of pain, and now Hughes talking to the crowd once again. Big Al, what's he saying?
I have no idea. Once again, he's showing that Harlem savoir-faire. He has no respect for anybody, Doc.
Boy, you look at Mr. Hughes' past career, he has been in the ring with some of the biggest names in all of professional wrestling, and he says, I want to be in the NWC. This is where the competition's at. I want Sabu. I want Cactus Jack. I want all these big guys. And guess what, Big Al? He's going to stand in line.
Well, you know, he's stepping up the line here. He's taking on Lil Haystacks. He's going to have to wait his turn to get the Sabu. He's got a lot of guys waiting to see him too, Doc.
That's
a lot of guys want Mr. Hughes.
Absolutely. Mr. Hughes has Lil Haystacks right now. Looks like a version of the sidewalk slam. His patented maneuver. Big Al, he's straightening his tie. It looks like he took out the garbage.
He just did take out the garbage of Lil Haystacks. As a matter of fact, he just moved the bucket of manure.
Unbelievable move by Mr. Hughes. Obviously, looks like he could pin Haystacks anytime he wants, but instead he wants to keep torturing Haystacks verbally, mentally, and physically.
Without question, he can pick him up, hit him at any time he wants. Come on, Hughes, let's go. Get it over with if you have to. Take him out. Oh, and he lets him have it with a big right hand.
Big right hand by Mr. Hughes. And Lil Haystacks into some rough, tough competition with the roughneck himself here in the NWC. And this crowd in amazement of the power and agility shown by Mr. Hughes. And a headbutt now goes for the cover. And just a count of one. He picks Haystacks up. And Jesse Hernandez saying, why not pin the man if you got it?
You know, and I don't blame Jesse Hernandez, too. Come on. You know, somebody can really get hurt in here, Doc. You know, Mr. Hughes, go ahead. Do what you got to do. Get this guy out of here.
There it is. A sidewalk slam. And good night, Lil Haystacks and the roughneck.
The roughneck, Mr. Hughes.
The roughneck, Mr. Hughes, taking care of business right here in the NWC. Big Al, let's go to that instant replay sponsored by Fantastic.
Once again, you see Mr. Hughes just toying with Lil Haystacks, whips him into the rope, up by the neck, 15 feet up in the air. Down goes the Lil Haystacks with the sidewalk slam. Nobody's ever gotten away from that one.
The sidewalk slam and Mr. Hughes doing it for you right here in the NWC. And we will be seeing much, much more of this man, the roughneck, Mr. Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have everything here in the NWC. We've got Indians, we got high-flying tag teams, we got the big brawlers, we got big, tall giants. Well, now we got the most arrogant man in professional wrestling today, the universal heartthrob Don Juan.
Call it arrogance, call it conceit, call it what you want. I call it being convinced. Your old lady can tell you about that, buddy, because she was convinced when it was over.
Give me a break.
I ain't giving you a break. I'll give her another one. You know, I'm coming here to the NWC to accomplish 3 things. I'll give them to you in order. Number 1 is to make love to your women. I've already done that. Number 2 is to take you people's money. I've already done that. And number 3 is to kick anybody's butt that gets in my way, take their woman and spoil them like they should be.
You know, your conceit is beneath contempt. I can't take your personality personally, but what are you going to do when you face Zuma? You know, he's got a lot of girls that like him on the beach, too.
Well, you know, you might take it hard to hear what I have to say. You might not like it, but that's probably because you have some homosexual tendencies in you. Now, Zuma is a man that hangs out on the beach, lays in the sun, but I'm going to show up, I'm going to kick sand in his face, I'm going to take his women away from him, I'm going to take him down, drink and party, we're going to have a good time, and I'm going to be back at the hotel while he's down there digging sand out of his throat, coughing, spitting. Maybe you'll be down there with him, huh? Maybe.
You're disgusting.
Your wife didn't think so.
You know, Don Juan, just get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, when Zuma gets a hold of Don Juan, we'll see who the pretty boy is.
Y'all ready for this?
Get ready for the ultimate return and revenge. Saturday, July 22nd, 7:30 p.m. at the Silver Nugget. It's a rematch that never took place until now. The Ultimate Warrior battles the Honky Tonk Man.
Ultimate Warrior, I'm going to give you more than a shake, rather and roll. I'm going to give you more than my best guitar. I'm going to give you something you never had before. I'm going to break your neck.
Get your tickets now and don't miss it. The Ultimate Return, Saturday, July 22nd at the Silver Nugget. Be there.
It's dark. And you're not alone. It's them. ultimate laser adventure. Everything else is kid stuff.
Jim, there's two things in this world I like to do. Get my car repaired at Allstate Auto Marine Electric and watch NWC Slammin.
Hubcap Annie's got used and new factory wheels and hubcaps too. A one-stop shop to meet your needs. Low prices from Mustangs to Mercedes. Save money you can bet. Buy one hubcap or a set. Make your car look good as new. Hubcap Annie says can do.
New furniture shipments from major Las Vegas hotels as low as 10 cents on the dollar.
I'm Happy Harry, and welcome to Quality Liquidators.
Easy credit.
I trust everybody.
Quality Liquidators.
I make everybody happy.
Hi, I'm Davey Deals. I'd like to let you know we have easy payment plans that fit anyone's budget. We also offer what I believe to be the best prices in town on cars and bikes. I have excellent economy cars for $1,000, beautiful luxury cars for $39.95, and I also sell sports cars, motorcycles, and trucks for unbelievable prices. So come on down to Davey Deals where you can buy or sell your car or bike.
Johnny Psycho Payne!
Here he is, and here we go, Big Al, the psychopath of the NWC, Johnny Psycho Payne.
You know, wrestling fans, we've seen superstars from all over the world here in the NWC. We've seen brawlers, we've seen maulers, we've seen high-flying acrobatics, but this guy is a total psychotic. TC Martin, you keep this guy away from me.
He just chased David Hogg out of the ring, and he's ready for action today, Johnny Psycho Payne. And his opponent, the man making his way to the ring from nearby Monument Valley, Arizona, the Navajo Kid.
The Native American, the Navajo Kid. Look at that beautiful Indian headdress he's got on, TC.
Boy, he sure can dress, and he can wrestle. From what we understand, the Navajo Kid has made a name for himself so far in the NWC.
So far, so good for the Navajo Kid. He's taking on all comers. He's got his hands full here, though, with the psychotic one, Johnny Payne.
Who knows what's going to happen in this match? Johnny Psycho Payne taking on the Navajo Kid. The crowd chanting, Psycho what, Al?
I don't know if we could say that on the air, TC, but the Psycho, not a real big fan favorite. Obviously, the guy's a goofball. Get him out of here. He's coming towards the table.
Oh, no. We have seen some great antics in the past from Johnny Psycho Payne. He's on all fours. He's barking at David Hogg, howling at the crowd. Big Al, personal hygiene, not a must for Johnny Psycho Payne. What's that saliva coming down the beard?
You know, the guy's just a slob. You know, where's he been, TC? You know, you find these guys. I don't know where you find these guys.
Beautiful hip toss by the Navajo Kid, and another one with the left arm. And down goes Johnny Psycho Payne. Drop kick, and Johnny Psycho Payne goes down. The crowd's starting to go a little bit crazy here.
Well, you know, the crowd can't stand Johnny. He's on the outside. You know, those people in the front row better watch out, because this guy's capable of anything.
Well, I'll tell you what, Big Al. I had seen Johnny Psycho Payne many years ago at the California Medical Facility. That is in Vacaville, California. You know who they held there.
Oh, yeah, I know his roommate had a little X on his forehead, if I'm not mistaken.
Charles Manson was right down the hall from Johnny Psycho Payne. He has spent the last 8 years there. He wanted to become a professional wrestler, and the NWC says, let's go get him. Signed a 6-month contract, and it has just been renewed. We are taking a very, very close eye and watch on the Psycho Man as he takes care of business here in the NWC.
Well, the action's outside on the apron here. Navajo Kid's trying to get himself back in the ring. Here comes a monkey foot back in. He's going to get the Psycho over for a 1, 2.
Only a 2 count. Say what you want about the psychopath, Big Al, but the guy can obviously wrestle.
Obviously, he does have some talent, TC. You know, you wouldn't have him here if he didn't have any talent. There's a flying body press.
A 2 count by the Navajo Kid. Johnny Psycho Payne some early trouble here. These two have battled before. They have gone way back, and a little bit of a rivalry has developed in the NWC between the Navajo Kid and the Psycho Man, Johnny Payne.
Well, you know, the Psycho Man is just, he's completely out of it. I don't know where he's coming from half the time. You know, you stand there and you look at him, and then he looks at you, and then he barks at you, and then he wants to spit at you. I don't know what this guy's all about.
Big Al, what is that on the lapel of your suit there? Get a napkin, would you?
It's a little bit of the foamy from the Psycho Man. You know, he lets everybody in the crowd have it. You know, I've seen guys spit at people before, and I've seen people with no class. But this guy doesn't know what class is all about.
Navajo Kid laying it to Johnny Psycho Payne in the early going of this match between these two up-and-coming stars in the NWC. Chops right across the chest by the Navajo Kid, and a reversal whip into the turnbuckle, and these guys are going at each other. Oh, beautiful clothesline by Psycho Payne.
That one well done.
Now Johnny Psycho Payne coming for his patented body splash, and down on top of the Navajo Kid, choking him. Not too many holds here, not too many wrestling maneuvers by Johnny Psycho Payne.
How much wrestling can this guy actually know, being inside a mental institution for 8 years?
Well, you know one thing, the guy's off the top. Beautiful drop by the elbow across the throat to the Navajo Kid. And another one by Johnny Psycho Payne, posing for the crowd now. And the crowd really upset at the Psycho's antics.
You know, the crowd here at the Silver Nugget letting Johnny Payne have it. And he gets a little really goofy and off-center when he gets going.
Absolutely correct. Johnny Psycho Payne, California Medical Facility, Vacaville, California, just got let out about 12 months ago. Coming on that year anniversary, Big Al.
Yeah, I'm sure the reunion is a real happy event.
Beautiful move by Psycho Man as he lays Navajo Kid right over the top rope, and Navajo Kid in some pain.
Definitely in some pain here. You know, if I'm referee David Hogg, I'm going to let the Psycho go at his business here. I ain't going to try and get in his face.
Psycho Payne and Navajo Kid. Navajo Kid's got him down. Only at 1 count. And David Hogg, you're right. He wants nothing to do with Johnny Payne. Just about nobody, none of the officials here in the NWC want to have anything to do with him.
Let me ask you something, TC. You want to get in there and referee a match with this goofball? This guy's totally off base. I don't want nothing to do with him. Matter of fact, I don't even want to be here at ringside when he's in the ring.
All I can say, Big Al, I've seen several interviews that you have conducted with Johnny Psycho Payne, and that's enough for me. I'll stay away. He happens to be a personal favorite of yours, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's a real good friend of mine. I know. We got to go out and have dinner after the matches tonight.
Oh, get out the Alpo. Johnny Psycho Payne going over the top Navajo Kid. And Navajo Kid catches him right in the midsection with a couple of boots. Navajo Kid whips Payne into the ropes. And, ooh, a beautiful maneuver by Navajo Kid. It was a beautiful flying leg sweep.
Absolutely high-flying leg sweep. Catches Johnny in the back of the head. He's got it for a 1-2, and he gets out.
Several near pinfalls already in this match. The action hot and heavy, as most action is here in the National Wrestling Conference. And now the Navajo Kid putting the boots to that left arm of Johnny Psycho Payne.
You know, you talk about hot and heavy action, TC Martin. Without a doubt, the NWC, top to bottom, every match an exciting one. It's the matches the fans want to see. It's wrestling the way it should be.
Absolutely correct. Non-stop action here today, as usual. In the National Wrestling Conference, Navajo Kid Johnny Payne expending a lot of energy so far in this match. Shoulder block, down goes Payne. Into the ropes again, a lot of movement here. Midsection again, the Navajo Kid caught again, and now the momentum swings towards the Psycho Man.
Once again, the pace of the match slows down as Johnny Payne wants to wear down the Navajo Kid. The Navajo Kid, not as big as Johnny Payne, wants the faster pace, quicker action, off the ropes, the high-flying maneuvers, but he's not getting it here.
David Hogg having some words and some warnings for Johnny Psycho Payne, and the crowd chanting again, Big Al.
Once again, the crowd on its feet, ready to give the Navajo Kid all the support he can. Oh, a nice standing drop kick.
Standing drop kick by Navajo Kid. Johnny Payne, a little fatigued right now, and another midsection kick to the Navajo Kid and choking again. The Navajo Kid and grabbing his hair, rubbing his face in the mat, Big Al.
You know, you learn this stuff when you're in prison and stuff like that, Doc. You know, you get in a mental institution. Obviously, you got to fight for every meal you get, let alone everything else.
Are you speaking from experience, Big Al?
No. I learned that from reading the dossier of this moron that's in the ring, this goofball, this psychopath who just let the Navajo Kid have it out onto the floor.
Johnny Psycho Payne bringing the Navajo Kid back into the ring. And it's heating up right here at this Silver Nugget. Once again, NWC action. Johnny Psycho Payne trying to get the Navajo Kid up for a suplex, and down he goes. A nice wrestling maneuver.
A very good wrestling maneuver by Johnny Payne. One of the few we've seen so far in this match.
Another cover, 1, 2. The Navajo Kid just getting that arm up right now. Another near pinfall. We've seen about a dozen of those so far.
So far, it's been back and forth action, as always you see in the NWC. Non-stop, gun to gun, bell to bell, total action. And the Navajo Kid's getting pumped up by this crowd, Doc.
He's got the war chant going. I hear some Indian calls. A lot of people from the reservation here tonight, Big Al, trying to root on the Navajo Kid. And here we go again. An Irish whip into the rope, Payne into the ropes. Navajo Kid, a big chop, followed by a drop kick.
Down goes Johnny Payne.
Here we go, 1, 2. Not nearly enough to take out a man like Psycho Payne. You know, Big Al, we have seen some psychopaths in professional wrestling before, like George the Animal Steel, the Missing Link. How do you rate Psycho Payne with those crazies?
You know, without question, he is right on a par with George the Animal Steel. We haven't seen him bite a turnbuckle yet, though, Doc. And we haven't seen him grab the hair like the Missing Link and beat his head off the post. But I'm sure the Psycho has it in his repertoire to get crazy one of these nights. And I don't want to be around to see that happen.
Beautiful forearm smash to the head by Johnny Payne. Going for a cover. This could be it. 1, 2, and he pulls him up. He could have had him, Big Al.
That's a psychotic move. Now here's a non-wrestling maneuver. You've got the man beat, pin him while you got a chance, because you never know what's going to happen.
Johnny Psycho Payne, we've seen the suplex, a nice back body drop, a couple forearm smashes, and he has the Navajo Kid up again and just drops him right on his throat. Navajo Kid in some pain, and Payne going for the cover this time. 1, 2, and just gets out of there. Unbelievable. The Navajo Kid, a little resiliency there, trying to get up, and he makes it up.
You know, with his Native American heritage here, the fans are come out in droves to see the Navajo Kid. There's a lot of Indians here this evening, a lot of fans of the Navajo Kid, and look out what's going to go happen here. It looks like a possible DDT.
Could it be? It is! Unbelievable move! A finishing move anywhere in professional wrestling. Payne for the cover. This could do it. And he pulls him up again.
I can't believe what this guy's doing. This guy is no doubt about it. He's a psychotic. He had the man pinned.
The Navajo Kid obviously out. Dazed, confused. Could be pinned anytime. It's like he's coming towards this, Big Al.
Get this guy away from me. Security, where are
you? He just pulled a chair right next to you. And a chair coming into the ring. David Hogg saying, no, get back. And David Hogg goes down. That could be a disqualification.
Without a doubt, it should be a chair. Without a doubt, a disqualification. There he goes. He's David Hogg over the top rope. Ring the bell. Get this guy out of here. What is he doing?
David Hogg goes into the crowd, and the Navajo Kid's face first into the chair. Johnny Psycho Payne letting him have it, and now choking him at will. What the heck is this? An Indian is flew into the ring, Big Al.
I told you the Indian population's here strong in Las Vegas. Here's one of the Navajo Kid's favorites.
Oh, what the heck is going on? A man in sprinkles, a beautiful arm drag takedown, and this Indian has come in, taking care of business to the aid, rescuing the Navajo Kid. Big Al, they flew. Where's security?
We have no idea. It's total mayhem once again at the Silver Nugget. David Hogg thrown for the top rope, over the ring. Now he's come over the top. Get this guy out of here.
Oh, mercy. He's banging the table. He's unbelievable. Johnny Psycho Payne ranting and raving with the referee. Not 1 but 2 Indians in the ring. The crowd, it's unbelievable. It's chaos. It's pandemonium. Big Al, let's go to the instant replay sponsored by KOMP, the Rock of Las Vegas.
We've already seen David Hogg thrown over the top rope fans, and inside the ring, here comes one of the Navajo Kid's brothers. I don't know who this guy is. He comes in, he attacks the side. him in to save his brother, the Navajo Kid, from further punishment.
All right, we will get back to more action in just a minute here in the NWC.
Saturday, July 22nd is the date, 7:30 p.m. Mark that date on your calendar, fans, because the NWC is doing it again. Championship Wrestling at the Silver Nugget Pavilion, and in the main event, a match that has been 5.5 years in the making. The Ultimate Warrior comes to town, and he battles his old nemesis, the Honky Tonk Man, right here, July the 22nd, Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. You got to get your tickets now because they are going fast, 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 fast. Get them now. $18 for ringside, only $10 for general admission. It's the Ultimate Warrior and the Honky Tonk Man in the Ultimate Return and Ultimate Revenge. Also on the card, the high-flying, dangerous tag team of Bobby Bradley and Rob Van Dam, Aerial Assault. They'll be in action, as will the Thug, Psycho Johnny Payne, and Superstar Virgil. 7 action-packed bouts and all. You don't want to miss it. Saturday, July 22nd, the Ultimate Return and Revenge. The Ultimate Warrior and the Honky Tonk Man in the main event. Saturday, July 22nd, 7:30 p.m. Get your tickets now.
Y'all ready for this?
Get ready for the Ultimate Return and Revenge! Yes, he's the latest superstar to sign with the NWC, one of the greatest of all time, the Ultimate Warrior. Saturday, July 22nd, 7:30 p.m. at the Silver Nugget. It's the rematch that never took place until now. The Ultimate Warrior battles the Honky Tonk Man. Get your tickets now at the Silver Nugget and don't miss this awesome show. Get your tickets now for the Ultimate Return of the Ultimate Warrior. Saturday, July 22nd at the Silver Nugget. Be there!
It's dark. And you're not alone. It's them or you. Ultrazone, the ultimate laser adventure. Everything else is kid stuff.
Jim, there's 2 things in this world I like to do. Get my car repaired at Allstate Auto Marine Electric and watch NWC Slammin.
USA Furniture is overstocked and must liquidate inventory now. New location at Tropicana and Topaz behind Long John Silver's. Save big. We gotta make room. We gotta make deals. We're really overstocked. No reasonable offer refused. USA Furniture.
I'm Ed Bernstein. If you've been denied Social Security disability benefits, call us.
Edward and Bernstein and Associates, a law firm that helps injured people.
The greatest superstars in the wrestling world are here in the NWC, and now let's take a look at our top 10. Checking in at number 10 and looking up, the Thug.
The most despicable individual here in the NWC.
At number 9, former world champ, the Iron Sheik.
Not only a world champ, but a tag team champ as well, Doc.
Number 8, very popular figure here in the NWC, the Junkyard Dog.
Since he's emerged here at the Silver Nugget Pavilion, a big crowd favorite.
At number 7, a newcomer who has really made his mark, the Roughneck, Mr. Hughes.
We saw him earlier in the show, TC. He's going to climb the ladder here in the NWC.
At number 6, another popular man, the superstar Virgil.
Virgil, the winner of our $10,000 Battle Royal. He's looking to climb to the ladder, get to the top.
Number 5, a man who is undefeated currently, the Honky Tonk Man.
Here's a man we're going to see in our main event coming up July 22nd, fans, against the number 4 competitor who happens to be
the Warrior. That's right, making his professional wrestling return only here in the NWC. They will square off against each other July the 22nd. At number 3 is Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart, former tag team champion of the world with the Hitman, now making his mark in singles competition right here in Las Vegas.
At number 2, we have seen him on several occasions, the wild brawler Cactus Jack.
We're going to see him coming up in a little while, folks. The wild man Cactus Jack. Who knows where he's coming from? I sure don't.
The number 1 contender right now in the NWC, Terrible Terry Funk.
And congratulations to Terry Funk. You've just been elected to the Wrestling Hall of Fame, the number 1 contender here in the NWC.
And the heavyweight champion, the man who is undefeated and has made an impression on the entire world, the sensational Sabu. You're going to see Sabu and Cactus Jack in highlights from the Desert Death Match coming up next. So don't you dare go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen everything here in the National Wrestling Conference. And the man that I'm going to bring in right now, he's been a part of everything. He's been in coal miners' glove matches, chain matches, death matches, cage matches, Falls Count Anywhere matches. Well, Mr. Insanity himself, Cactus Jack, come on in.
I remember the first time I wrestled Sabu, sitting in the hospital having my eye sewn back up. I still laugh about that one. I remember the second time I wrestled Sabu, laying for 3 days in traction because of a ruptured disc in my back. Boy, that was funnier than a barrel full of monkeys. You see, there was a famous song that said, "Preserve your memories. They're all that's left of you." Well, not yet, Sabu! You see, you haven't gotten to that point yet. We've taken it all over the ring. I pile-driven your miserable skull on a blackjack table and saw $30,000 worth of chips rolling around. Security wanted to put me away except for one thing. They were afraid. And with good reason. You see, Sabu, you bring out the very worst in me, and at the same time, you bring out the very best in me. And who's kidding who? The whole world's afraid of this match, but at the same time, they're drawn in. And as long as there's a sick society like the United States out there, I keep my job. I keep my job because the fact is, like an auto accident on the freeway, everyone wants to see Cactus Jack and Sabu. And sure, the commission's afraid. Sure, the fans are afraid. Sure, that skinny idiot T.C. Martin's afraid. And I'm afraid too, Sabu. Afraid of what I'm going to do when I cross that final line and put you out of wrestling for good. So, Sabu, I may end up in a wheelchair, but not before I strap that heavyweight championship belt around my waist. But don't worry, my friend, I won't put you out of a job. You can be my chauffeur. Bang, bang!
Cactus Jack after Sabu. Don't miss it, wrestling fans.
Y'all ready for this?
Get ready for the ultimate return and revenge. Saturday, July 22nd, 7:30 p.m. at the Silver Nugget. It's a rematch that never took place until now. The Ultimate Warrior battles the Honky Tonk Man.
Ultimate Warrior, I'm going to give you more than a shake, rather roll. I'm going to give you more than my best guitar. I'm going to give you something you never had before. I'm going to break your neck.
Get your tickets now and don't miss it. The Ultimate Return, Saturday, July 22nd at the Silver Nugget. Be there.
It's dark. And you're not alone. It's them or you. Ultrazone, the ultimate laser adventure. Everything else is kid stuff.
Jim, there's two things in this world I like to do. Get my car repaired at Allstate Auto Marine Electric and watch NWC Slammin.
Hubcap Annie's got used and new factory wheels and hubcaps too. A one-stop shop to meet your needs. Low prices from Mustangs to Mercedes. Save money you can bet. Buy one hubcap or a set. Make your car look good as new. Hubcap Annie says can do.
New furniture shipments from major Las Vegas hotels as low as 10 cents on the dollar.
I'm Happy Harry, and welcome to Quality Liquidators.
Easy credit.
I trust everybody.
Quality Liquidators.
I make everybody happy.
Do you have an idea for a new product or invention that you'd like to submit to companies? If so, there's information from Invention Submission Corporation to help get you started. ISC is America's largest invention service organization with over 50 offices nationwide. Call now for free information, which includes forms to assure confidentiality and record and date your invention, plus an informative brochure. Call for your free information now.
For your inventor's information, call toll-free 1-800-203-IDEA, operator 21.
Fans, hang on and get ready, because it's time to show you highlights from the Desert Death Match, the wildest match in the history of professional wrestling between Cactus Jack and Sabu.
No disqualification, no time limit. The only reason there's a referee is to count for the 1, 2, 3s. The most bizarre match I've ever seen.
The date, October 29th, 1994, the Silver Nugget, the NWC, the first of 3 matches between these two wild men, Cactus Jack and Sabu.
We are ready for the Desert Death Match. First time ever in Las Vegas. We've got history in the making right here, Big Al Lorenz.
Unbelievable match. I can't believe the Nevada State Commission let it be signed. This match can go anywhere in the arena, TC. Who knows where it's going to land?
Again, the rules, there are none. The pinfall can occur anywhere inside the arena. Referee Jesse Hernandez has now left the ring, and he is there only for the pin count. Here comes Cactus Jack. Oh, chair to the head. Big Al, we have seen the beginning of this brawl.
This is where Cactus does his best work, though, TC. He's the most dangerous outside of the ring.
Cactus looking at the crowd. The crowd doesn't know what to expect here. And here comes Cactus Jack, giving a solid right hand to the top of the head of Sabu. And now they're on top of the table in front of the Athletic Commission, head slam into the table. This is, you better run for cover, Big Al, because here we go.
Believe me, I'm on my way for higher ground right now, TC. Look out, he's going to suplex him right onto the table.
Suplex breaks the table in half. Solid chop to the neck by Cactus Jack, delivering it to Sabu, and another forearm smash, and Sabu falls to the concrete floor again.
Once again, TC, we're 20-25 minutes into this match. How could these guys still be standing on their feet? They've taken an exuberant amount of punishment. And here comes it some more, coming up.
The crowd scatters, right into the steps leading up to the ring. Sabu down again. And Big Al, both these guys like the brawl, and looks like now Cactus Jack the upper hand. Look out, Turbo Mania, right to the head of Sabu. This crowd cannot believe what they're seeing, and frankly, Big Al, neither can I.
Neither can I, TC. This is a match I've never seen before in the history of professional wrestling. The NWC, first and foremost, on top of it again.
It is mayhem inside the arena floor here, and yes, it's an Irish whip into the rope, and Cactus Jack nails Sabu with a DDT. That is a finishing move anywhere in professional wrestling.
Cactus Jack labels Sabu with the DDT, lets him have it. Jesse Hernandez, get in there. There's going to be a pinfall coming forward.
The crowd just getting back to their seats. We have seen this match take place in the ring, outside of the ring, in the casino, where we saw a pile driver by Cactus Jack onto the blackjack table, and now he's going for a clothesline outside of the ring. Sabu down again.
Once again, Cactus Jack taking control again in his own element outside the ring, where he could use the environment to his advantage.
Sabu and Cactus Jack, 30 minutes into this match. They are both tired, they're both fatigued, they are both hurt, they have been cut. Here comes Cactus for the fly, and he's caught in the ropes, Big Al!
He's hanging himself. He actually got caught up in the top and middle rope.
This is exactly how Cactus Jack hurt himself in Germany, where he lost part of his ear. Sabu going for the kill. He says no, he's not gonna do it. What's he gonna do? He's coming for the fly and leg drop, and he nails Cactus Jack. Cactus, he could be hurt. He could be unconscious. Oh, mercy.
Dancing.
Jesse Hernandez, you've got to stop this match. This is unbelievable. How can the commission and Jesse let this match keep going?
Remember, there are no rules. There is no disqualification in the Desert Death Match. The crowd going crazy with the Sabu chant, and now he's bringing a table. I can't believe that more patrons haven't been hurt here, Big Al.
This has been lucky, very, very lucky that no one has been hurt so far.
Here goes Sabu, and he misses. He misses Cactus Jack, but nails the table. Another table being shattered here tonight.
If Cactus Jack could fall on top of Sabu right now, he can get a pinfall. Jesse Hernandez ready for the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, a near pinfall. The crowd going crazy as Sabu gets up at the count of 2. They're chanting Sabu, and they are banging the ring apron. Have you ever seen fans so close to the ring? Security is out of control here, Big Al.
The whole place is out of control, TC. It's been total mayhem since the bell rang. They've been outside since the 4-minute mark of the match. It's unbelievable action, brought to you once again by the NWC.
A flying elbow delivered by Cactus Jack. And Sabu grimacing in pain. Cactus Jack, after delivering the elbow, he falls to the asphalt. And yes, folks, we are 35 minutes into this match. Both men in dire, dire need of some assistance. Both men in pain. This is one for the record books. Sabu has the chair. I don't think Cactus Jack can see the chair from this angle. He's up. Both men are on top of the ropes now. It's Cactus Jack. Oh, he gets a solid chair from Sabu. Sabu at the middle rope now. Comes with the chair again. Twice in a row. And Cactus is down. Sabu going from the middle. It's the leg drop. The leg drop with a chair. What a move by Sabu. He's going for the cover. We have a winner. Sabu defeating Cactus Jack with a chair leg drop position. After 40 minutes of pure woolly mayhem here tonight in the NWC in the Desert Death Match, Cactus Jack and Sabu, they brawl, they fight, they scratch, they do it all for 40 plus minutes, and when it's all said and done, Sabu gets his hand raised. What a main event anywhere in the continental United States, anywhere in the world. Cactus Jack and Sabu doing it right here, only in the NWC.
Wrestling fans, mark this date down on your calendar. Saturday night, July 22nd, 7:30 p.m. You're going to see the greatest NWC extravaganza of all time at the Silver Nugget Casino. Let me tell you, if there was ever a match that could have been made in heaven, it's this one. And from the heavens above, the Ultimate Warrior is coming to town, and his opponent is the man that he's had the greatest long-running feud with, the Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk, he's beaten you before.
Oh, yeah, I can see it in your eyes, Billy Anderson. You're gloating now. You love this. And the people in the NWC, they love it. All the people in North Las Vegas, Nevada, they love it because they know on July the 22nd, the Ultimate Warrior, he's coming to town to take on the Honky Tonk Man. He's going to try to stop me from singing. He's going to try to stop me from dancing. But he's not going to stop me from playing my guitar because I'm going to do to you, Ultimate Warrior, what I should have done a long time ago. And when I say a long time ago, you crawled under a rock after you slid in the ring from behind me and took my Intercontinental belt away from me, the thing I cherish most of all. More than I love my dear mama that made all my glitzy jumpsuits for me. But you took it, Ultimate Warrior, and you carried it away from you, and you climbed on a rock somewhere and never gave me a rematch. But I can promise you this, July the 22nd, I know I made a mistake. Yeah, I did. I shouldn't have signed an open contract, and I didn't know they'd do something like this to me. But Ultimate Warrior, I'm going to shake, rattle, and roll you at 7:30 on July the 22nd. If you don't have a ticket, brother, you're not going to get in this building because I'm going to hurt you, son. I'm going to hurt you for what you did to me. Shut up, Billy Anderson.
Fans, the greatest main event of all time here in the NWC Silver Nugget Casino, Saturday night, July 22nd, 7:30 p.m. Tickets are on sale now.
Well, fans, that's going to wrap up another action-packed hour of power on NWC Slammin'. A reminder, next Saturday.